¿Qué pasó, familia? Welcome back to Northside LDN, caramba. And today we've got some news. Transfer deadline day. Take it with a pinch of salt, like every single time I cover the news. Take it with a pinch of salt. I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just reporting and discussing on what's out there. But apparently, Arsenal are going in for this Mathys Tel. This guy has been linked with Man United. He's been linked with Chelsea. He's been linked with a couple of clubs. But apparently, we are in for this striker that's had 8 appearances, 0 goals, 1 assist so far in the Bundesliga. But yeah, crazy. We don't lack options, we lack quality, and that is exactly what we need to go out there in the transfer market and address. But listen, I think we've left it so late. There's rumors about getting Mathys Tel. There's other rumors as well of us triggering release clauses. Why can't we just do this at the start of the transfer window? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't. I'll believe it when I see it when it comes to this club, because it was just, you know, triggering a release clause is an extremely easy thing to do. You just trigger the release clause. You meet the release clause, and all of a sudden you bypass the club and you speak directly to the player. If that was the actual thing that we were supposed to do, then what are these Filustar puta been doing for the flipping 99.9% of the transfer window? Makes no sense to me, man. But big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to the chat. Big up to the familia. We are almost at 16K. Make sure you're liking and subscribe. Please, por amor de Deus, don't be a Filustar puta. Don't be America da Mierda. Stop moving like Arsenal in the transfer window. You know what I'm saying? That you're monitoring. You know what I mean? That subscribe button, the like button. Stop looking at it like you're monitoring it. You know what I'm saying? You're gauging it. You're getting ready for the war chest. Do you know what I'm saying? New subscriber button revealed. Just hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't be a filo da puta. Don't be a viado. Don't be a care chimba, care mierda your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone locked in, though. You know what I mean? We are here. You know what I'm saying? We are here. Big up to everyone locked in, man. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Arsenal fans in the chat are going to be happy after that win against Man City. Like I said, feet on the ground. Feet on the ground. As much as it's nice beating Man City, feet on the ground, calma, filho. You know what I mean? You remember that celebration from Cristiano Ronaldo? Calma, calma. Yeah, calma. You remember when Mourinho? You remember this one from Mourinho? Calma, calma. Still a long season. Still a lot of things we need to address here. You know what I mean? Before we start talking about winning major honors. Let's be real. Good win. You know what I'm saying? Good win. Happy with the result. Happy to beat City. Happy to get the 3 points. All of that. But at the same time, there's still a lot of things that leave a lot to be desired when it comes to this football club. But big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up Jay, man. Every single time. Make sure you subscribe to the Hotspur Cave, man, if you haven't already, man. Big up to my guy Jay, man. Make sure you're supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Northside, apparently you're either triggering Gyökeres release clause or Nico Williams. Gyökeres would be the one, though not sure, just rumors. Take it with a pinch of salt. Bro, I'll take all the news around Arsenal, surrounding Arsenal with a pinch of salt, bro. Gyökeres is the one that I want. Everybody already knows. I want Gyökeres. If we're going to trigger release clause, go for Gyökeres. Nico Williams has been very inconsistent since the Euros. And apparently he was like that before the Euros. So we don't need another inconsistent winger. You know what I mean? I don't care if the release clause is 50 million, 60 million. I do not care. Even if people don't think that's a lot of money, we need consistency. The reason that we're getting the ump with Trossard and Martinelli is the lack of consistency. The fact that they have one good game and then one bad game. And if Nico Williams is being inconsistent in the Spanish league, what makes you believe that he won't be inconsistent in the Premier League? A league that's a lot faster, a lot more physical. You know what I mean? So, listen, I think you'd probably struggle even more. So for me, Gyökeres has got to be the one. If we're going to trigger a release clause, go for Gyökeres. It's a no-brainer. We've been saying this the whole flipping window. We have been saying this for how long? We've been saying this for how long, man? We've been saying this for how long? It's boring. It's actually boring. It's getting to the point where even if we got Gyökeres, I'll just be bored. I'm just like, why does it take so long? You know what I'm saying? This club definitely knows how to take the fun out of a transfer window, man. You know what I mean? The fun or the excitement. They know how to drain. You know what I mean? Like how Arteta squeezes the lemon, guys. Together we squeeze the lemon to make lemonade, guys. They know how to squeeze the life out of a transfer window. I can't lie. Big up Northside. Arsenal need a striker despite beating Man City yesterday. They needed to get some before deadline day. Bro, this is the thing. Yesterday's result will probably, for a lot of this fan base, you know what I'm saying, Jedi mind trick them. You know what I mean? Do the whole Little Britain. Look into my eyes, around the eyes. Look into my eyes. You're under. You no longer need a striker. It's okay. We scored 5 goals, and now stop being toxic and negative. And even Kai Havertz scored a goal. That means you don't need a striker anymore. You're under. And all of a sudden, everybody be saying that we don't need a striker. Are we going to be able to win a major honor like that? I don't think so. We've been very inconsistent, man. We've been very inconsistent this season, man. Big up, man. Big up, my G. Yeah, you know I'm saying. Listen, man, it is what it is, man. I don't even know how to change the music, if I'll be completely honest with you, bro. It is what it is, man. But big up to everyone that's locked in, man. That's watching on their lunch break, watching if they're at work, you know, even as they're working, whatever the case may be, man. Big up, man. I appreciate the support. Nico Williams ain't happening, no way. It has to be Gyökeres, right? That would break the internet, not Williams. I agree that it would break the internet, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even think Nico Williams is going to happen, man. I think we've been linked to him for so long, so many transfer windows. I don't believe it's going to happen, bro. My bro, lunch side, bro. Come on, man. Big up my G. Can you not get Nico anywhere near my club? Bro, I'm telling you, I don't want Nico Williams. I'll be real, man. I don't want Nico Williams. And people that be gassing him up, how many times do they watch La Liga games? I'm talking about 90 minutes, week in, week out. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the same probably Arsenal fans that told me that Fabio Vieira is a baller and don't even watch the Portuguese league, but tell me that Fabio Vieira was a baller. You know what I mean? Where's Fabio Vieira now? He's back. Oh yeah, he's back in Portugal, doing nothing, holding bench, getting out cones and bibs. That's what he's doing. Man's the Porto, the flipping cones and bibs, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting out the boots. You know what I mean? Shoe shiner and that. It's crazy. I told man that Fabio Vieira wasn't the answer. Big up Northside. I don't want Nico Williams or Matthias Tell. I hear I don't want either, bro. Well, we are gonna get into the article, but I don't want either as well, bro. I'll be real, man. Northside got the only cup that Arsenal are winning this season, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. This is it, bro. You know what I mean? Trust the process. This is the cup that we win in phase 5, man. Listen, this guy's taking the piss by feeling that puta. Listen, you're the one crying every time you're on the stream, yeah? I don't want to talk about Chelsea. I don't want to talk about Chelsea. Cala boca, pa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to go there. You know what I'm saying? It's not about talk about Chelsea just when it suits you, bro. You got to be through the pain. Misery loves company, and we need to see the tears, bro. I want to see the tears in the eyes. I want to see the fire in the eyes, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Man, like Yasser, you know, this guy is shameless, bro. Taking the piss, man, like Carlton Banks. Tell is off to Spurs. Bro, let him go Spurs, man. You know what I mean? Tell to Spurs, here we go. Oh, God willing. I don't want him, bro. I genuinely don't want him, bro. I'd be happier with us getting Duran and getting Gyökeres. You get me them two, I'm happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Duran will be a top goal scorer in the next coming years, but obviously isn't one now. And I think that Gyökeres, I think he's ready, man. I think he's ready. I think he's ready to jump up to the Prem and prove himself. And I like the fact that he wants that challenge. So yeah, man. I don't want this Matthias Tell, man. Newcastle on Wednesday is tricky. We ain't gonna score 3, bro. It's gonna be tricky. But when I spoke to Strasbourg Steve, even Strasbourg Steve was saying the way Fulham shut them down is stopping their wingers. You know what I mean? Stopping Murphy and stopping Gordon and not allowing them to link up with Isak. We can take a leaf out of that book. You know what I'm saying? They were pressing really well and they weren't allowing their wingers to get into the game, which was drawing them to play very centrally, where Isak wasn't really getting the chances he's used to getting. So that's what Arteta should be, you know, analyzing. That is exactly what his background staff should be doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And trying to use that to our advantage. And the fact that, you know, the players are going to be high on confidence after beating Man City. Of course they're going to be high on confidence. It's just normal. So that's it's a positive. It is a positive. You know, but we'll see. We'll see. We definitely need to build on what we did in the second half against Man City. That was a lot better. Taking our opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Taking opportunities, putting them to bed. Players taking the initiative as well. You know what I'm saying? I got to praise that as well. Players taking their initiative. Partey taking the initiative. Skelly taking the initiative. Ethan taking the initiative. Saying, nah, we're going to win this. We're going to go forward and we're going to win this. We're not going to just, you know what I mean, mess around. I like it. I like it. I want to see more of it. You know what I mean? When I see aspects to the team that I like, I'll praise it. When there's things I don't like, I'm going to criticize. It is what it is. Damsaki, no que saber de uma porcaria. Arsenal still don't get what stay humble was supposed to mean. It's not a win versus City. Winning trophies is what it's about. This is what I'm saying. I saw the stay humble by some of the fans in the stadium. It's like, bro, we ain't won nothing. I don't know why you men are running up your mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like we're going to be kicked out of 2 cups. You know what I'm saying? In just a couple of weeks. And then we got the Champions League. Are we ready to... Bro, these men just don't understand. Bro, I'm not saying that you can't be happy about the win. I was happy about the win. You know what I'm saying? But these men just take it too far, start running up their mouths. You know what I'm saying? It's just chill, bro. We ain't achieved nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't achieved nothing. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just, you take the, you give maybe a little, give a little jab, but you don't need to go for the full blow. Do you know what I'm saying? Because really and truly, we're going to get the uppercut at the end of the season and leave ourselves exposed if we don't do what we need to do today. If we do not go out there in the transfer window and address what we need to address, and based on the last 20 years, I don't really believe that we're going to go out there and get it over the line. Mathys Tel, even if we get him over the line, does anyone believe that he's going to get 20 odd goals or even 15 goals for the rest of the season? I don't think so. He's had 8 appearances so far for Bayern in the league and only has 1 assist. Yeah, that's not really looking that great, is it? It's not really looking that great. Good win against City, but we ain't got the balls to sign a striker. We're stuck with Chelsea German giraffe, bro. It's crazy. Big up, hey, como mo tropa, estamos aqui, porra. Big up George, man. Big up Northside. We ain't signing anyone. Yeah, we ain't. I don't think we are. It's down to this club to prove us wrong. I don't think we are. Big up Northside. Still the best AFC channel. Always like your content. Keep going, my bro. Epa, come on, familia. Estamos aqui, porra. Estamos aqui. Listen, love, man. Every single time. Big up, man. Whether you support Arsenal or not, big up, man. Big up to the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Nico Gonzalez. Yeah, man. You guys get Nico Gonzalez. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of City fans when I was on LB's channel didn't like that I said that Varela is better because he is better. Ask any Portuguese person that watches that league. He is better. No, you're being so... Oh, you don't know what he's talking about. I'm like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about because you weren't watching the Portuguese league. You're only having a bit of interest now because you're linked to a player there. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality, bro. I swear down. I don't understand why they're getting so salty, bro. But real talk, I didn't even care, bro. Man was asked about my opinion. I'm going to give my honest opinion. Nico Gonzalez is good. He's good. He's a consistent player. But Varela's the one, bro. And the thing is, it's not even just my opinion. I asked Francisco. I asked 5 of my cousins. And 3 of them are actual Porto fans. A couple of them are Benfica and Sporting fans. And they all said the same thing. So I don't know what man's talking about, innit? But you know how it is, man. You know how it goes. When they're linked to it's a lot of fans these days. Like when they're linked to a player, they just want you to overgas it. Like, it's like I'm not gonna I never said he was trash. You know what I'm saying? I could have said he was trash. He's not trash. Get Boniface, he's realistic and they Arsenal fan. He's a big presence and it's only 50 mil. Wake up, Cronkies, bro. The thing is, I can't even say go get him because I ain't seen him play, bro. So I can't say that, but show some form of ambition, like real ambition. We face low box. Fact, if we aren't playing any of the big 6, I hate Chelsea rejects. I hear that, man. Big up to Macy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Raheem Sterling is useless. What did he do when he came on? Just terminate the loan and send him back to Chelsea. I agree, man. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree, man. Absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's better if we don't sign anyone. Why waste the money on this in the shite manager? Let him implode and then let the next manager spend on who he wants. That's if they get rid of him, bro. Are they even going to get rid of him? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, we do, bro. We do. I can't lie. Big Steve, plug the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. Duran has joined Al Nassr Northside. We're not gonna sign him. Yeah, well, are we surprised? Are we surprised? We're not surprised. You know, it's not exciting, man. Morata has joined Galatasaray. Look, how is everybody else finding players in the market, and it's only us that's always we can't find quality in the market. It's poor, man. It's not acceptable, bro. It's not acceptable. And this is the thing, man. It's back to life, back to reality now. You know what I'm saying? Transfer window, deadline day. And it's back to life, man. This club is still not moving serious enough. We can win the battle, but if we don't win the war, then what's the point, Northside? Wouldn't be surprised if it's a stunt to cover up the dead window. Bro, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. It's all good winning games, but are we going to go out there and make sure that the team is ready to win enough games to get over the line to win major honors? I completely agree. You know what I'm saying? Bear moves some clubs apart from Chelsea and Arsenal. What's going on? Not serious, man. Not serious. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Northside from the hype from yesterday against City, you don't need any more improvements. The team is perfect. Title race back on. Back Arteta forever. Everyone united against Haaland. Y'all back. Y'all are back, man. Bro, I hear it, man. I hear it. The way they go over the top, man. They go over the top. But that's what this fan base is about. It's everything's over the top, man. Everything's over the top, unfortunately. Northside, are you still cool with Deluded Goon? It's been a while since you've done a video with him. I never said I had a problem with him. I never said I had a problem with him. I've just been busy, bro. Like, there's loads of people. I don't have a problem with Hussam, but I don't have enough time to be jumping on Hussam's channel. I don't have a problem with Hussam, you know. So no, it's nothing about that, bro. It's just limited time, bro. It's not everyone I got a problem with. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's not everyone I got a problem with. It's just I don't have enough time. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna take time. I'm not gonna down the work rate on this channel to then help other channels. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Lee's a different case, and I'll say that to anyone. Lee's a different case because Lee, that's my guy, and that's the guy that helped me even get to this point. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. I will always make sure I make time for Lee because that's my dog, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So that's a different thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Lee's a different thing. Anyone that wants to compare you jump on with Lee. Lee's different. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, man, just because I'm not jumping on, I know there's people that do want to get me on their channel and stuff like that. But like, I got limited time in it. You know, I got limited time. This is why I'm doing one live during my lunch break and then one in the evening to make some bit of time for my partner as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And even then, it's still difficult. But let's get into this article. Like I said, no problem with Deluded, no problem with Hussam. You know, no problem with a lot of people. A lot of them I ain't got a problem with. It's just I just don't have the time. And I've told them once I go full time, you know, whenever that day comes, which it will come, then yeah, then I'll do more collabs, man. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones. Anyway, let's get straight into this article about Mathys Tel. And it says, where is it? Because it's a bare waffle. And it says the French striker Mathys Tel before the transfer window deadline day tonight, according to the Guardian journalist, Bayern Munich are up for a potential move. However, the Bundesliga club are pushing for a permanent sell or an obligation to buy to be included in any loan deal, while the Gunners want a loan deal with an option to buy. Bayern rejected 2 bids from Manchester United over the weekend for Tel, and he appears to be open to leaving after struggling for chances since joining the German top flight club. There you go. So apparently, according to this, according to the Guardian, Arsenal are looking for a loan deal, but any loan deal, the Bundesliga champions want an obligation to buy. Once again, we're just doing the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? They want a permanent sale or they want an obligation to buy in a loan deal. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. We just don't put the money down and go and get Gyökeres, man. Is anyone telling me that this Mathys Tel is better than any of the other? Is he better than Osimhen? You know what I'm saying? Is he better than? Well, I don't really get it, bro. Man is saying he's going to Spurs. I ain't seen that. But listen, if he's going to Spurs, then so be it. You know what I mean? We can move on and not talk about this guy because I don't even want to talk about this guy because I didn't want him. You know what I mean? I didn't want him. And if he becomes a baller, then I'll say, yo, I got it wrong. But up until that point, I'm not interested. I'm really not interested. There's also talks about Arsenal going in for Nico Williams. As I said, I just think he's too inconsistent. It's not really. It's not the player. It's not even not really. It's not the player that I want. Not interested in that. Not interested at all. The next headline, Arsenal responds to late approach for their veteran midfielder. Arsenal have rejected a late bid from Flamengo for Jorginho, with the Brazilian club now set to pursue him as a free agent in the summer. Jorginho is widely expected to leave the Emirates at the end of the season when his contract expires. And Flamengo have hoped to secure his services earlier than that. And it says the club has been in talks with his representatives for several months, aiming to sign him on a free transfer once his deal with Arsenal runs out. Yeah, that's really about it. That's really about it on this news. Wait, Fabrizio Romano has now confirmed that Flamengo made a late approach to sign Jorginho immediately, but Arsenal turned down the offer. Speaking about the situation, Romano explained Flamengo have just contacted Arsenal to allow them to sign the midfielder immediately, but Arsenal turned down the offer. I don't understand why we're not, getting rid of Jorginho for money. Like, once again, listen, letting him walk away for free is as good as just ripping up his contract. Once again, this club told us that they're not going to do things like that. Why are we allowing him to run down his contract? Why are we not accepting money from Flamengo? Why are we not asking for a certain price to let him go now? Why are we going to let him go on a free? This club love to plead like they're poor and like they ain't got no money, yeah? But these are the kind of stupid maneuvers that we do. We've got two players that are running down their contracts, Partey and Jorginho, and it looks like we're not going to get any money for either of them. Is that good business? Whether you think 5 or 10 million euros or 15 million euros, whatever the price tag it is, yeah, whatever you think it is, money is money, innit? It all adds up at the same time. And if this club's going to talk about being self-sufficient, well, then you have to be self-sufficient in terms of, if you're not going to re-sign players when they've got about 2 years left or a year and a half left or whatever, you have to make the decision. Are we going to re-sign or are we going to sell and get the best value that we can in the market for that player? I just don't understand it. This club wants to talk about money, but then they're frivolous with money. We'll rip up contracts. We'll let players run their contracts down. Do you know what I'm saying? We will sell players for peanuts. I don't really understand it. It's one or the other. Either you want to be smart with your money, or you just want to be completely stupid with your money. I don't really get what's going on with this club. I genuinely don't understand the pucaria that's going on with this club. And the fact is, I've seen even rumors about Jorginho staying on, us trying to convince Jorginho to stay on and getting rid of Thomas Partey. I mean, when's the last time Jorginho impacted the game like Partey did yesterday against Man City? When's the last time he gets into our starting 11? And I'm talking about a serious game, not a game that, you just got to play this game. We're already qualified. It's you know what I mean? It's a nothing game. I'm talking about a serious game. Come on, man. Let's be real, man. The planning at this club is absolutely pathetic, bro. Jorginho, cool. You don't want to keep him cool, but at least get something for him. We have to stop this, that teams think that they can come and get our players. And it might be a player that we may not rate, but you should still be making, at least breaking even or making a profit. That should be the bare minimum. You either break even or you make a profit. Do you know what I'm saying? We struggle even to break even on what we buy these players for. And that is my problem with this club. We struggle to even break even, let alone try and make a profit off of some of these players. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a joke, man. Chelsea had what? A flipping 55-year-old flipping Victor Moses, and they were even able to sell him, bro. Do you know what I mean? How were they able to do that? Nah, come on, bro. Don't tell me that you can't sell some of these players, man. Look, at the end of the day, you can't tell us we ain't got money for a striker. All of this adds up. If we still had him under a contract, if we could sell, let's say we put the 60 mil bid for Cunha, you sell flipping Jorginho for 10 million euros, Partey for 20 million euros. There you go. You got your money for Gyökeres. This is what I'm saying. So people can dismiss it however they want. But when we're underbidding, when we're undercutting the asking price for certain players, and we can't reach the release clause, we're 20, 15, 30 million pounds off. These are the signings that will make up that difference. So why don't we actually sell properly so we actually do have the finances to go out there and trigger release clauses like Gyökeres? It's not hard to think about this, bro. It's not rocket science. This isn't something that is like, wow, Northside's a mathematician. Like, I'm rubbish at maths. But guess what? The most simple maths I'm calm with. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What's going on here? I don't understand it. People tell me, oh, but we put 60 mil but for Cunha because we don't have the 80 mil the 80 mil money to put down for Gyökeres. Well, there's your Gyökeres money there. There's your extra Gyökeres money there. Yeah, I mean, it's a joke. Exactly. Tierney leaving on a free. Jorginho leaving on a free. Partey leaving on a free. How is this financially smart way to run a football club, let alone a business? Do you know what I'm saying? Because to the owners, we are a business. But if you're going to use it as a bit, at least make your business profitable. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't. You can't justify this. You can't plead poverty and then waste money. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It just shows you, bro. They're not serious, man. They're not serious. They are not serious, bro. I don't see Dortmund wasting money like this. I don't see Benfica wasting money like this. Do you know what I'm saying? They utilize every penny that they can get from players. Utilize every single penny, bro. Do you know what I mean? This is what they do, bro. And what do? We plead, we don't care. We'll rip up contracts. So what players run down their contracts. And then when we want to go in for a big player, we ain't got the money. But you know, the finances and this and that, bro. It's a joke thing, man. We spend money on where we shouldn't be spending money. Putting Jesus on £240,000 a week. Kai Havertz on £280,000 a week or £60,000 a week. Do you know what I'm saying? Paying stupid wages. Odegaard on £240,000 a week and all that. Bro, it doesn't make any sense, bro. This club is so backwards, man. It's so backwards, bro. It's so backwards. We just burn money, and then plead poverty, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy. I just hope the club will not sit back and buy someone at the end of the transfer window. Great win yesterday, but these players infuriated me sometime. Where was this mindset against other teams? This is it, bro. This is it. This is exactly it, bro. Hey, big up the king, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up my G. Don't think I forgot that you lot lost the other day, innit? To Crystal Palace. Don't think I forgot, you know, but big up still, man. Big up my guy. Big up Northside. Still no signings from my club. Where is Garnacho bid? No right wing backs, no left 10. And we're thinking about getting rid of Malacia when we are already light in that area. Yeah, that made no sense, bro. Where are the wing backs, bro? Where's the 10? You've been saying this, bro. It's crazy. And then you keep getting linked to strikers and that. It doesn't even make sense, bro. It genuinely doesn't even make sense. Because that's not even the biggest, that's not the most important area you need filling in that team. What happened to Alvaro Fernandez? Why are Man United going in for him? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Romano said Mathys Tel to Tottenham FC on loan with no option to buy is a done deal. Okay. He's going to Spurs then. Good. That's good news. That's good news. I don't want him. I don't want his flipping Maltese head at this club anyway. I don't think he's good enough. Tel going to find out about what about that's who we are, mate. Bro, let him enjoy. Let him enjoy. Tierney leaving for free. One of Jorginho Partey 6 months left on their contracts, and one has to go. Apparently, it's a madness. It's crazy, man. Trust the process, man. You know what I mean? Trust the process. 29 on high wages. It's crazy. Now that you bumped City last night, your club will sign in relief that they won't be pressure from the fans to buy a player today. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. It's crazy. Dortmund and Benfica actually develop players, for example. Ethan should be starting more often. Yeah, there's no excuse. Lewis Skelly starting, Ethan has to start. He's been equally as good, if not even better. You know what I mean? He's been excellent, man. In more limited minutes, bro. More limited minutes. Big up Northside not getting anyone. Tell to Spurs. That 5-1 win yesterday will paper over a lot of cracks. Yeah. Now all of a sudden the team is amazing, bro. Now the team is amazing. Forget the bench, forget all of that. All of a sudden now they can gas it up. As soon as they got a way of gassing it up, they'll gas it up. You know, it's a good win, but there's still a lot of things that need to be fixed. But they don't want to hear that. You know, Arsenal fans, they don't want to hear it, bro. As soon as they get 3 points, they don't want to hear it, bro. Don't want to hear it. Everything is toxic and negative if you bring up anything once we get 3 points. Big up Northside again. Both Liverpool and Arsenal not bothering to dip into the market. We've become window shopper and linked FC. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. What we are is cash converters, bro. They take your money and then they convert it back into the owner's bank, bro. That's what it is, bro. We're cash converters, bro. That's what Arsenal is, cash converters, bro. Newcastle will end us on Wednesday. I'm not confident. I'll be real, man. I'm not confident. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now, come on, man. Big up Daryl, man. We're here, bro. We got to work, man. We got to push. We got to work, man. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? We got to work, bro. Big up my G, man. But I appreciate the appreciation, man. I do appreciate the appreciation. But we're here, bro. You know what I'm saying? A big up Daryl, man. Genuinely got so waved yesterday, bro. Listen, enjoy the wins that you can, man. You know what I'm saying? But when Arsenal fans start saying be humble and all this type of stuff, that's when it's just going too far. You want to be happy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everyone was happy yesterday with the win. You know what I mean? Partey will leave on a free. It's a joke. You're gonna leave on a free, yeah? And what is if Miko Moreno is being looked at as the answer, the player to fill in for him, we're in big trouble, bro. We're in big trouble, bro. Miko Moreno doesn't even have a quarter of the attributes that Partey has, bro. We're in big trouble, bro. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Jesus and Havertz being sold would have been a 10 out of 10 window. I'd happily get rid of Deadwood rather than getting reinforcements for another trophyless season. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That's true. People will be out. Oh, we don't need to sign anyone. Look at the goals, etc., etc. This is the thing. And that's the thing I would say to them. How often are we scoring like this? How often are we playing like this? Why did we drop points against other teams that we should have been beating? It's because this team isn't good enough. Every dog has its day. Tottenham have won games this season, but they're still 14th. Do you know what I'm saying? Even the teams that get relegated once in a while win some games. Yeah, you judge a team on the consistency. And in terms of consistency this season, we have lost to teams we shouldn't be losing to. We've got kicked out of the cups to teams that we shouldn't do. And I know Man United are Man United, but this version of Man United, we should be able to beat them. We should be able to beat Newcastle. They're restricted with FFP in terms of how much they can invest. They're a decent team, but we should be able to beat them with the money that we spent and the time this manager's had. We shouldn't be dropping points to Bournemouth. We shouldn't be dropping points to Brighton. We shouldn't be dropping points to Everton. These men will act like these things never happened, bro. We lost to Inter Milan. You know what I'm saying? This season. It's so, you know what I mean? But these men make it seem like, oh, that game never happened, bro. There are things about this team that need reinforcement. We can't just rely on our defense. More times than not, our defensive players are getting us out of a jam. Who got us the 3 points against Wolves? Calafiori. Who's one of our top goal scorers? Gabriel this season. Come on, man. Like, a man are talking about we don't need reinforcements. We don't need the bench. This is the same bench here that was struggling to perform against Bolton and South End, bro. Preston South End, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. What are we doing here, man? Man are gonna act like we ain't seen Sterling stinking it out all season. Martinelli's been stinking it out all season as well. Odegaard's had loads of poor performances, and it wasn't one of his best against Man City. But these man, this is what I'm saying, bro. These man want to do the Tony Yayo. These man want to do the Tony Yayo like they can't see it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. Because they're so seductive. Now it's so seductive watching Mikel Arteta, bro. We'll see, innit? We'll see at the end of the season, bro. You keep doing the Tony Yayo. We'll see at the end of the season. You know what I mean? It is where it is, bro. I'm not changing my tune. You know what I'm saying? I'm calm with the win, but I ain't changing my tune. There's too much nonsense going on at this club, bro. And until I see this club show ambition, bro, we are cash converters, bro. That is what we are, bro. This is the reality, bro. You know what I mean? Computer exchange. That's what we do. We exchange the fans' money into, you know what I'm saying, into stock exchange and stuff like that, into Bitcoin and that for the ownership. Until I start seeing trophies, I'm not going to change my mind, bro. I'm not going to change my mind. One game does not change my mind. I've been supporting this club for way too many years. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not going to blind me, bro. One result doesn't change things for me. What's plan B? Tells gone to Spurs. Go get Williams ASAP and a striker. I don't even want Williams, bro. But yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're on all side. What's good? What's good, G? Love the show yesterday with you and Lee and the man them was good. What's going on? Have you lot bought anyone yet? I just woke up and heard Spurs got United's link player Tell. Yeah, no, we ain't got no one, bro. We ain't got no one. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than happy to announce that, yeah, they, you know, Spurs have got Tell off our hands. You know what I'm saying? So they can do their thing, bro. Chelsea are set to sign Dario Isgu for more than 20 million euros. Okay, then. Arsenal are a team I don't understand. Hammer City, like they're nothing, but then struggle against the likes of Everton and Ipswich. It doesn't make sense, bro. It does make sense. It does make sense. It's the history of the Arsenal, bro. It's the history of the Arsenal the last 20 years. You know what I'm saying? We have moments. We're a moments team, but really and truly, we just don't have those moments when we have to deliver to get over the line. We're just not that club anymore. And it's sad to say that, you know, and so many people are going to get carried away and all this type of stuff. It continues, isn't it? It continues, because what I'm saying to them sounds like, oh, it's negativity. No, it's called reality. The reality is, before that win, you weren't confident that we're going to win a major honor this season. So why has it changed after one performance? As if this is a new team. Like, we haven't seen nothing about it. We know what these players are. We've been here before with these players. Time's ticking, still no signings, no strikers, another dead window, same old Arsenal, always lying. Yeah, it's boring, man. It's boring, bro. It's boring. I want to see some ambition, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep the spirits up from the win yesterday. If they want to keep the spirits up from the team from the win yesterday, make a statement signing. Make a statement signing. They've got until what, 11? That the transfer window closes. They've got until 11 to show that they're serious. But I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to, man. Big up Northside. Looks like that win ain't making no signings. Nah, bro, that's eased off the pressure for them to deliver a signing now, man. That's the easy way it is now. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Drink still. This from Arteta, I'm actually quite happy to hear, to be fair. Arteta warns players not to gloat after the Arsenal's 5-1 thrashing of Man City. Let's go to the quote. Where's the quote? They didn't even quote it. They quoted it. What's this? Arteta said, "Stay humble" during the full-time scenes. Is that all they quoted him saying? Stay humble. Yeah, well, they better stay humble. They do need to stay humble. He is right in saying that. They do need to just chill out. They don't need to get overexcited. There is another article saying Arsenal could undertake a squad overhaul in the summer. Squad overhaul, you know. After gassing up at the start of the season that we've got so many versatile players that can do a job, now all of a sudden we need a squad overhaul. Crazy. I thought they liked the bench. Now they want a squad overhaul. If we need a squad overhaul in the summer, why weren't we proactive in January? That just says that the squad, the bench players aren't good enough. What's the difference? If they're not good enough to stay here past the summer, why are they good enough to stay here past January? That's literally admitting that the squad ain't good enough. Literally. Because you're going to get rid of them in the summer, which means you don't believe that they're good enough. You don't believe that they're going to get us over the line. You don't believe that they've got the quality to get to push us on to win major honors. This is what doesn't make any sense, bro. Why is there articles now about, oh, we're going to have an overhaul in the summer? Why don't you just have at least half of that overhaul in January? You don't rate them anyway. That's basically what you mean. You don't rate the players on the bench. And I don't rate most of the players on the bench either. So just get rid of them. It don't make no sense, man. Always delaying for what? Do you know what I'm saying? Just always delaying the inevitable, man. Arsenal, a summer overhaul, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't get what the point is of having Jorginho in this team. I don't get what the point is having Sterling in this team. I don't get what the point is having Tierney in this team because he ain't going to get a game. I don't get what's the point of having Kivior in this team because he ain't going to get a game. What's the point of having Miko Moreno? He's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of having Calafiori? But there's bare players, man. But nothing changes. Nothing changes. It's the same old, same old. You know what I mean? Just be happy that we won yesterday. Okay. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. That people are going to be happy over the Man City game. Because if we get knocked out of the cup by Newcastle, let's see how happy they'll be about the Man City game. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. But yeah, more news about Arteta ready to give Nico Williams a mega deal. Arsenal injury update. Bukayo Saka, Ben White, latest news on return. Ben White has been sidelined. Yeah, we already know. Undergoing a minor surgical procedure in November to solve a knee issue. The right back has been carrying a joint problem before that, and it is hoped that this will enable White to return to action pain-free. Apparently February February they're saying that he returned. Ben White. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Saka has been out since undergoing surgery on a hamstring injury, picked up against Crystal Palace in December. Arteta said we don't know how long he's going to be out for and how many games he can play. Potential return date March this year. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, but we'll see. I'll take it with a pinch of salt. I don't really believe anything this club ever says because they're not transparent. It's always a game. So yeah, man, crazy. What's this here? Yeah, I saw that Marcus Rashford at Aston Villa on loan. Yeah, man. I don't really see how he breaks into the team. I just don't think he's good enough, man. I just think he just lacks so much to his game. I think composure, the reading of the game, like start rate Marcus Rashford like that, man. Don't rate him, bro. Yeah, I'm saying Greenwood was levels above him. If only Greenwood didn't do what he did and everything that happened and stuff like that, then it would have been a different situation. But Greenwood was the guy, man. He was the guy from the academy that was the guy, man. That was Greenwood, man. That guy's a gun, man. Natural killer, natural goal scorer. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It's a real shame that things didn't go out for Greenwood, man. Because I like Greenwood, man. I think he's a very talented player, man. But Rashford, yeah, I think that Villa move, yeah, it's gonna be the end of him. It kind of reminds me, well, to be fair, because Jay Ling's actually performed well at West Ham, and then he took the money at Forest, I think it was. He took the money at Forest, and then it just kind of went downhill for him. You know what I'm saying? But I think Jay Lings did really well on his loan deal for West Ham. I don't think Rashford's loan deal at Aston Villa is going to be that great. And the way that they got moved to as well against who was it? Wolves? They got moved to. Like they're not even playing that well. And you think Rashford's going to make that any better? Yeah, I'm saying Rashford ain't going to make that no better, bro. So it's all long for them right now. I can't even lie. It's all long for them. It's all long for them. You know what I mean? The way Villa got moved to by Wolves. Yeah, Rashford ain't gonna help you there, mate. Trust me. The link-up play poor, the IQ poor, bro. You know what I mean? And the finishing inconsistent. I'd rather face Arsenal than Newcastle personally. For some reason, I feel the Toonami will cause us or Spurs more problems than Arsenal if they reach the final. Maybe. Yeah, I'm saying maybe. What a win yesterday. Never expected that, but that was just one game. Do it more consistent. Exactly. And we're not even just talking about you have to win every game 5-0. We're talking about performances. We're talking about intent to bury teams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Mike's and I spoke about Lingard. Ole lied to him and said he's important for him, and then went back to United, and then he got benched. I hear that, man. I hear that. I think I saw Jay Lings do an interview or something about that still, bro. I think he did like an interview or something about that still. You know what I'm saying? Man, like Jay Lings, you know. He used to make me laugh, bro. He just seemed like one of them guys that are just like, you always got like someone like one of the man them just bare Larry, innit? It just looked like it was like Jay Lings, like he just like one of them cheeky guys, innit? Constantly doing this one here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them ones, man. I think he was very talented, Jay Lings, man, but it didn't work out for him. He should have stayed at West Ham, man. He shouldn't have gone Forest, man. But it is where it is, isn't it? That's past is the past. Obviously, Forest were offering him more money. What a win yesterday. Yeah, I already read that one. What's man saying? What's man saying? Why would Nico leave for Arsenal when he could play at Barca? I don't even think they're in for him at Barca, though. I can't lie to you, bro. I don't even think they're in. Like those links, like legit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Erling Haaland's dad is furious with Arsenal. He put something up on Twitter or Instagram. He quoted he didn't like Arsenal copying Haaland's celebration and posting a picture on Twitter. He was very angry. Bro, to be fair though, like he doesn't like why is his dad getting involved? Like it's not It's not a situation you need to call your dad in it. Like certain situations, you're making him look worse. Like you don't need to bring your dad, bro. It's not one of them ones, bro. You're not in year 3. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And the teacher's saying, yo, can you call your dad? We need a parents' evening. Like really and truly, that is what it is, man. It's banter, it's whatever. Obviously, Lewis Skelly doing that is putting a target on himself that he doesn't really need to do. He's bringing the wrong type of attention to himself from rival perspective. Because now they're like, okay, this kid's getting cocky. Yeah, next time, okay, we're gonna shut him up. He's bringing that kind of energy, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Maybe you just don't give a shit in it, and I kind of get it. When you just don't give a crap in it, you're just gonna do what you want to do, and it is what it is. So it is what it is, man. His dad moaning about, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's part of football, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. His dad doesn't really need to get involved. Like, come on, man. He's a grown man. You don't need to get involved. Yeah, man. Let's see if Arsenal use that same confidence going into the Newcastle game, turning that around. 2-0 deficit will be hard, but we Liverpool have to beat Spurs convincingly. Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. If we don't build upon any of this, then what is the actual point, bro? You're right. You're right, LSC gamer. Bro, you're right, bro. It's the truth. Like if we don't build upon this, then it's just a one-off game. That's basically what it becomes. A one-off game. You know, a game that we played that didn't lead to anything. So, come on, Arsenal sign a striker. I can't believe Tell's going to Spurs. Why does he want to Spurs after rejecting a Spurs move? I don't get it. Maybe they were the only team that was serious, and he just wants to move away from Bayern and prove himself. He just wants to get game time, and they're promising the game time. Maybe that was the only team that was seriously in for him. Because how much did Chelsea really go in for him? They were linked to him for time. Man United were linked for him for a while, and Arsenal linked for him for a while. Maybe the rest of those teams weren't really serious about getting him over the line. It's probably one of them ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I'll just go Spurs and get some minutes in it. And if I perform all of a sudden, boom. You know what I mean? He can push for a move and stuff like that. Quality and indeflatable capacities in ball recovery. I don't know who you're talking about. Lewis Skelly's one of our own. What's this? I agree we need reinforcements badly, and none of the forwards in Arsenal except Saka is title winning quality based on the previous seasons. We need real ballers and proven quality players. This is the thing, bro. But you know, these men move like the wind, bro. Wherever the wind's blowing, the wind is blowing that we're scary, and that's what they're gonna go with, bro. It's mad. Nico Gonzalez has joined Man City. Well, there you go. Congrats, City. You know, you got your player. He is a good player. He's not dead. He's a good player. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a club that is fighting to not let the standards drop. You know what I mean? And put right what they did wrong. Look at how proactive they're doing. Regardless of what you think about Man City signings, look at how they're actually trying to rectify what they got wrong. And what was that? Complacency. And now they're trying to put it right. They're not resting on their laurels. Yeah, I'm saying they bought a couple of defenders, they bought a striker, and now they went and got a flipping a DM. Like, this is the difference, bro. This is the difference between a club that wants to win and a club that doesn't want to win at all costs. Does Arsenal want to win? Yeah, they do want to win, but not at all costs. Not at all costs, bro. That's the thing with Arsenal. It's the same with Tottenham. Does Daniel Levy want to win? He does want to win. He would love to win because it will gas his ego up, but not at all costs, and not at the cost of his precious bank account. And it's the same with Arsenal, bro. It's the same as Arsenal. It's not win at all costs. And I think that's the difference between elite clubs, and that's the difference between clubs that are not elite, i.e. Arsenal. Not elite. Don't do what needs to be done. There's too much estrogen. There's too much emotion. There's too much period pains. There's too much, I don't know, blood clot. There's too much everything, bro. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Period pads, tampax, compacts. There's too much emotion in this club. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough ruthlessness. And this is the difference, bro. Bayern Munich are ruthless in their league most of the time. Ruthless, which is why they are the club that they are. Real Madrid, ruthless. Barcelona can be ruthless. Juventus had their time to be ruthless. Inter can be ruthless. All these clubs can be ruthless, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is the difference. This is why they continue to win. This is why they've won so much, because they're ruthless. Chelsea's best period is when they were the most ruthless. This is the problem, man. This is the problem. There's too many people just happy with just, one or two things to gas up. But what are we really gassing up, bro? I don't know, bro. While we're resting on our laurels here, this is why Slot is Slot and Liverpool above us, because we rested on our laurels from last season, thinking, it's just a given that we're just going to be the next team to overtake Man City. And look, do you know what I mean? This is what it is, bro. It's just naivety from this club again and again and again and again and again. And right now, we're doing nothing based on the win against Man City. It's just, I don't even get it, bro. I don't even get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I said it before and I'll say it again. This club doesn't plan for worst case scenario. This club plan for the best case scenario. And best case scenario is Arteta turns world class. These players, the young players, turn world class and develop all together. The players that can do a job are never relied on, so we can just play the starting 11 week in, week out. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no quality in the market. There's so many things that have to go our way with this whole project thing for it to work, which is why I know it's not going to work. There's too many things have to go correctly. Too many things, bro. So it's just, this is how you're not, this club doesn't plan, bro. This club is just see what the fans are saying online and we'll move accordingly. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal, Spurs kind of want to win. City absolutely want to win. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They're not happy with people, trying to take the piss and the fact that they're falling off. They actually got some pride. They got some pride. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's a joke, man. Bring in Dogu and sending Rashford on loan. It's still not enough. Garnacho's still here. So far, my club is a 3 out of 10. Not good enough. I hear that, bro. I hear that, bro. I hear that, my G. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Jesse Lingard was scapegoated by my fans. We did not use him right. Same thing with Pogba, Sancho, and Di Maria. I'm telling you, bro, the whole thing's a scam. It's a joke, bro. Do you think Arsenal fans lack the intelligence to understand the word "stay humble"? They don't understand it, man. They don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They don't understand, bro. You know what I mean? That is what it is. And then, and then when they get clowned on, then they get defensive. But it's like, I don't know. Barca linked to everyone and had to pull financial levels to keep Olmo registered. It's mad how far Barca have fallen financially. And yet they're still making better signings than Arsenal. This is the thing. It's mad how much they're falling, yet they're still winning major honours, and yet they're still making better signings than Arsenal. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, bro. My days. It's jarring, man. It's actually sad, bro. I can't even lie. It's actually sad that this club just allow opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to just go. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. If we went out there and actually got the players necessary, yeah, we could get back into a serious title race, because we're not miles and miles away. We're not miles and miles away. Do you know what I'm saying? But we're just not close enough. We're not. Well, we are close. We're just not going to pick up the points necessary because we ain't got the team. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the reality about it, bro. We're 6 points behind Liverpool, bro. Like, it's not unattainable, but at the same time, they got to drop. They got to drop those points, and we've got to be consistent. Are we going to be consistent? We have not been consistent this season. So I don't know, man. I don't know. If we get another injury to the centre backs, we still got Kivior to cover there, or Timber. Do you think that's good enough? It ain't worked in the last couple of games. I hate to break it down to you, but no, this is the reality. This is the reality of the situation. This is the reality. We're going to continue with Martinelli and Trossard. Don't expect Ethan to get into the team, because his manager, he's been given this manager reason to get into the team, and he still doesn't get into the team. You know what I'm saying? Is Havertz going to score us enough goals? Last season and this season, he's getting outscored by Wisa and Buemo, players like that, Mateta. So is he going to score more? I don't think so. He missed 4 chances and then he scored his 5th. Is that a sign of a clinical goal scorer to you? Not to me. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. If you get another fullback injury again, we're back to Partey at right back. So, and we already see how Partey's played at right back. You know what I'm saying? It's not his position, not good enough. So this is the problem, man. We got so many issues, and people just trying to go under the radar like everything's cool. You know what I mean? It's not cool. If Partey gets injured, we got Miko Moreno and Declan Rice in that midfield. You happy with that? You content with that? That's good enough for you, yeah? This is the reality. This is the reality, guys. This is the reality. So man can gas it up as much as you want again about the Man City win. Yes, it's a good win, but ultimately there's still so much that needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? But as this fan base likes to say, you know what I'm saying? We got the win, so don't complain. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. You're only allowed to be negative at the end of the window. Sorry, not the end of the window, the end of the season. Northside, my Portuguese brother, we should be building off yesterday's game and keeping the buzz by signing a proper player today. If we got Gyökeres, it would instill some belief for the rest of the season. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, but they don't care about that, bro. Because really and truly, what's the consequence? Do you know what I'm saying? What is the actual consequence? There's no consequence, bro. If this club don't win a major honor, you think this fan base will make them accountable? They don't. They have they made them accountable for 5 years? Why would they make them accountable now? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I'm fine with Ethan coming off the bench, knowing Arteta who will end up running Ethan by starting him until the kid is finished. Probably, bro. Arguably, he'll finish him anyway, regardless, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So. It's one of them ones, bro. It's one of them ones. But big up to everyone that's locked in, bro. Now, absolutely correct, Aaron, bro. No ambition. No ambition to actually go out and win a major honor, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. What's going to change with this club? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's genuinely frustrating with this club. You just want them to do the right thing, and they just don't do it. They just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't do it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Crazy. We're going to redirect to Saeed. Transfer deadline day live. We're going to redirect to Saeed. Big up to everyone locked in. Northside raid on the way in. And I'll speak to you guys. We'll be live at 10. We're going to do a late stream up until deadline day shuts. You know what I'm saying? If I get back earlier, we'll start it a bit earlier. Maybe 9 or 9:30. But big up to everyone locked in. I'll see you guys later on for the deadline day show. And it will be the link out, so anyone can jump on that wants to jump on. Love.